So, hi, Kate. I thought instead of writing a long letter, which I'm not very good at, I'll do a little short show and tell, take you on a tour of the projects you wanted to know about us, what we're up to. So, here we go. Sunshine Coast. So, one of the first things on the go is we're building raised cedar planters. Two different sizes. One's approximately 2 by 3 and this one's 3 by 6 here. And we are transforming the whole front yard here, which is really good sunlight, into a garden. We'll have raised planters in the front, 3 by 6, a couple of them, and raised planters in the back, 3 by 6. That should be quite a large growing space. So I'll take you up into the shop. It's our Camila. Yo. Oh yeah, and while I'm here, I'll show you my keyless lock. It's just a simple system, but only I know the system. So, this is the major tool that I have been working on for years. About 5 different prototypes. And here it is, the jigger roll. It's done, I just finished it. So, it's a saw on wheels. It cuts perfectly straight lines. There's a 10-foot bench, 10 by 3. It has a portable fence here, a movable fence that I can set and then thus cut any size strip I want. And at the other end, there is, this is a rotating fence, which can go right down to 1 degree if I want. So that will make it very handy for cutting the really fine angles I will be cutting for my triangles and the domes. Absolutely essential tool. And also a product. Haha. So here we go. That's what we call the breezeway in here. So here's another project, another planter system. These are stacked, alternating. It's a vertical garden. Put together with dowels. Very simple system, and it's especially for growing tomatoes and strawberries, other hanging vine-like vegetables, or fruits in that case. And other things, we're going to be, first dome I'm going to build. I don't have a diagram here, but this is a little model. This is 8 feet across. These are 4 by 7 foot panels here in the front. Each section of this piece, the top panel flips up into a shade canopy. The bottom panels flip out here and create the legs for a tabletop. So I can create as many tabletops openings there as I need. And I call this a vendor lodge because you can not only sell in it, but you can sleep in it. Great for on the road, another good product. And one of the things we're going to be selling at the local markets here are sprouts, of course. This is a test market, serious test market this year. And these are sunflower, buckwheat, those are speckled peas. These are black lentils. These are red clover. Yum. So, we're not really focusing as much on selling sprouts as we're focusing on selling seeds and the kits to sell seeds. So I'm putting together various sizes of kits as a sprout farm and emergency survival kit. So we're selling, as I say, 5 different kinds of seeds. We're focusing in on this, and we'll be selling in bulk, as well as selling these 5-cup bags. And this is a test market for what we want to set up as a mail order business, which will sell the equipment to grow sprouts and also bulk seeds. So it's all under the name Sproutin' About. So before any of this can get underway, oh yeah, there's my planters that I was telling you about, and also showing you. There's the jigger roll we just saw. And there's the planter. And we're also going to be building fold-up portable tables. I call them pour tables. And they're nifty little tables that I think will be actually quite popular. I just have a feeling. And also, I'm in the process of building a couple of compost tumblers out of cedar. We need a composter or 3. But before we can get any of that going, we have to finish a project. Oh, I rebuilt this shop and the roof today, a couple of walls, and because they were all rotting and falling apart. So you might recall, there used to be like a miniature, sort of a amphitheater back here. Seats. Well, that's history. I rented a jackhammer a couple of days ago. I have to rent it again when my body recovers. So I destroyed what is really a huge job to build, and then a huger job to destroy. So, but this is absolutely necessary to get out of the way and to retrieve the rocks we're going to be using to build terraced gardens. We're going to transform the whole backyard into terrace gardens. And at some point, when I'm finished building the domes we're going to build, we'll be taking this unit down here. But in the meantime, it's serving very well as a place to dry wood, as well as an assembly. This is my assembly table. It's 4x8. It's a nice little workspace in here. Paper ceiling, stuffed with paper logs. And there's one of my compost tumblers just waiting for a number of coats of teak oil. And so back here we're removing a lot of this soil here and terracing. There'll be a sweeping, snaking path going up and around and up to the top of the yard, and then around what we'll be building up here, which is a 16-foot, 2-story greenhouse, complete with a rocket mass stove, which is a nifty unit, smokeless. And because they built the house next door considerably higher than it used to be, we lost our view. So we are going to build up the backyard. Top level, we're going to carve into the hillside there, approximately where that fork is, and then build it out quite a ways, out to where this red cord is. So it'll be built up, terraced slightly, but mainly to get a large area up there. We'll be having, eventually, building a sauna and hopefully a hot tub. So after, this is where we're putting all the concrete that I've smashed up and putting it out of sight, out of mind. So, and this is my Rockandy rocker, which is I'm using to extract all the rocks we'll need to fill in behind the walls for the terraces, because we'll be using all those rocks there, plus a whole bunch more we have. So that's pretty much it, honey. The pear trees in fine bloom. So there we are. I hope you and your lovely family there in Hong Kong are doing fine. I'm sending my love from myself and I. So bye for now.